All right, what's going on, big dog? So I know all of us love to shit on EA and like Activision for their really scummy, like cash grabby ways they make their games and the way they make their microtransactions and try to basically sell you basic sets of armor or basic sets of skills or points or quests, whatever it might be that should probably already be in the game, but they know damn well people will spend money in order to do that kind of stuff or use that kind of stuff, so they keep it out of the game so they can sell it to you at a different time. Well, I think Ubisoft is really trying to push for that worst developer title and scummiest developer title by far. So I'm sure you've seen some of the news on this already, but Assassin's Creed Shadows is set to release this year in November, and it is probably one of the scummiest freaking things I've ever seen. Now, Ubisoft has done this in the past, like this same exact like pricing breakdown to all their editions of the game, because of course there can't just be the standard edition and maybe like one extra one for, you know, maybe $80, $85 instead of the normal 60 like it used to be. But nope, Ubisoft really likes to push the limits on how much they can charge people, because apparently people are stupid enough to actually buy this. So let's get started on this whole thing here. All right, so for the base game, the standard edition of the game, you will get the base game here, pre-order bonus, which is nothing but a Assassin's Creed Shadows bonus quest thrown to the dogs. So you get a bonus quest, and it's $70. $70. What happened to $60? Why is everything $70 now? I don't like that they started doing that, guys. You're not even releasing full games, and you're charging more. Like, oh my god, dude, this stuff makes me so irritated. I love playing games, man, but these companies, dude, like they wonder why games like Helldivers just blows shit out of the water. They're like, how do they do that? Like, how do they get people to play it all the time? Like, League of Legends is another game. It's free as can be. And everyone's like, I don't get how they can make profit on that. That's ridiculous. How could they ever do that? Like, everyone says their game sucks. Like, no. Everyone says their game sucks because we all suck at the game. But the game itself is actually good. And they do a good job of balancing it and making sure that the people who play it are satisfied for the most part. And these guys just don't give two fucks at all. But the Gold Edition, right? So you get that base game, the bonus quest, a season pass, okay? So you get the season pass, which includes a bonus quest on day one. Okay, so you get another bonus quest. So you get two bonus quests for the Gold Edition with additional unlockable content, as well as the first two upcoming expansions. No, it did. I shouldn't have said first two, because it just say two. So maybe they'll pull a scummy little, like, I think it was Activision who did it, where they're like, oh, no, that doesn't count as a DLC, so you have to pay. Oh, no, that was Escape from Tarkov with their last expansion thing they were planning with that extra new game mode or whatever. So yeah, I wonder if they're going to pull something like that. We're like, oh, this doesn't count as an expansion. Like, these two awesome, really cool ones will come out. They're like, no, all you guys get is a new cool set of armor for paying an extra $30, $40, $110, and you get 3 days early access to the game, which is okay, whatever. I don't understand that shit. It's dumb. Ultimate Edition, base game, pre-order bonus, season pass, 3-day early access in this ultimate pack. So the Assassin's Creed Shadows Ultimate Pack contains the Sureku character pack, including gear and weapon sets for both Neo and Yasuke, the Sureku Beast, and the Dragon Tooth Trinket hideout pack. And then this is the part that I think gets fucking stupid. In the Ultimate Pack, you get skill points. You get like a better start in the game for buying a better edition. It is legitimately pay to win in a single player game. A single player game. They're making pay to win. If you need to play a single, like in order for you to play a single player game that I'm sure will have adjustable difficulty settings, if you need to spend $130, not including tax, in order to be good at a single player game, maybe games aren't for you. Maybe you should try out a different hobby, because that is freaking ridiculous, dude. That is so dumb. I can't believe you would just get 5 points on that crap. So freaking dumb. And then, of course, you have their Ultimate Edition, which has all of that stuff. And then you get Ubisoft Plus, which is $18 a month for all this. So basically what you end up doing is, sure, you buy the game, but really what you're doing is you're buying Ubisoft Plus. And the moment you quit paying for it, you don't get the game anymore, because Ubisoft has said in the past that they think that people should pay for their time playing the game, not just for the game. Now, This stuff to me is just a fucking joke. I don't understand why they decide to need like to boost the price in a game that we all know is going to come incomplete. Now maybe they come out and surprise me. I really doubt it. It's Ubisoft. I have no faith in this company whatsoever. All they've ever done is scummy shit. Most of their games have just been flops. The only game that they have any like right to rest on is Rainbow Six Siege. And in reality, Rainbow Six Siege is really only popular because Ubisoft just doesn't touch it. They don't touch it. Ubisoft just stays away from it. I don't know if they think it's not popular. I don't know if they think like it's a waste of their time or money or whatever it is, but they don't touch it. But that's probably a good thing, because if they did touch it, it would probably be in the end of that game relatively quickly. Not that that game hasn't had its fair share of controversy, but nobody's really yelling at Ubisoft for that. They're yelling at the developers because everyone knows that Ubisoft just isn't touching Rainbow Six Siege for whatever reason. But good for Rainbow Six, honestly, good for them. But yeah, the pricing gouge on freaking video games, man, has been so stupid. The $60 limit, it was probably where I was sitting at, being like, okay, I'm willing to pay $60 for a normal, like fully produced, ready to go game. And then they started releasing games that aren't even completed for $60. And we all went, okay, well, I guess you're releasing stuff in patches. So, you know, whatever, I'll pay the $60. It's not that big of a deal. And then they started selling you those patches, basically. So they would release a game not fully completed, and then they would try to sell you like bonus content through DLCs that were stuff that should have been in the game already, but they were just like, no, we can sell that to you, and then you can get the full experience. And then they upped the price to $70, which, so they're already charging, now they're charging $70 and then doing the same scummy crap of selling you more stuff on top of releasing more and more stupid editions of every game they release that give you pay to win bonuses in a single player game and give you crappy 2 quests and maybe 2 good DLCs. Maybe, you have no idea. They could be terrible. They could be buggy and terrible and not even operate for all we know, because they love to release unfinished shit all the time. And I'm sure this game is going to be absolutely no different, because this company does not give a shit about you at all. Ubisoft does not care about you whatsoever. Just buy their stuff, shut up. And once you've bought in their stuff, dude, they're like a scummy like house salesman, like a realtor who, you know, sells you this house and hypes it up, and then you get there and it's actually a lot worse than you thought. They kind of just put makeup on a pig. They made it look really nice, but in reality it's really shit. And now you're finding that out, and you're trying to call this guy and be like, yo, what the hell? But he's just not going to answer your calls anymore because, you know, he got his money. Womp womp. Too bad. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this whole situation in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy, remember to please leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not already. We are super, super close to 500 subs, guys. So if you could subscribe, that would be freaking awesome. It's absolutely free, and you can unsubscribe at any point if you wish. Don't forget to come follow me on all of my socials. Those will be linked down below in the description. Thank you guys for sticking around till the end of the video. Until the next video, guys, Godspeed.